Welcome to this amazing video. I know you have been expecting this video for some time now. Guess what, guys? What is the secret to getting approved for more deals? I'm going to share it with you right now. Guys, if you want to get approved for more deals, you have to get a blog. That's what I found at the end of the day. I found out that some brands are rejecting you because when they look at your media properties, they can't find anything there. It's as empty. You can go check it under company profile. You will notice that there's this part where it is totally empty. So because of that, you have to be strategic. And I found out that most people don't have the funds to actually get a website and also set up a proper blog. So it could be stressful at the end of the day. So because of that, I created this for you guys. I've been working like crazy just so that you guys can win, right? So I'm going to start by opening the dashboard. So this is a blog that I created for my wife's account. She needed it to actually get approved for more deals. She has done more than 2,500 US dollars, but she needed this because she wanted to get on board for more deals. And most times they were rejecting. So there are some courses that you can buy. You won't find what I'm sharing right here. You won't find them there because I do my work with all diligence. And because I want your results, that's the reason why I'm running Helter Skelter so that you can have the result. So without wasting time, let's get deep into this. So I'm going to click this blog, digitstechblog.card.co. So let me open it in a new tab and so you can see what the blog looks like. So I think the blog should be loading right now. Can we give it a second? All right. Where's the blog? Okay. Or we can just visit the blog right here. We'll come back. All right. So 1 second. All right. Don't worry. Just 1 second. You see what the blog looks like. So this is the blog. Welcome to the Tech and Digital Innovation blog. Here we create value on technology, digital innovation, education tools, and a lot more. I did this completely with my smartphone, and you have no excuse whatsoever if you know you don't have the money to spend on a huge blog. So just follow this and don't complain. Just get it done. Okay. All right. So when you scroll down our traffic, we have a 5,000 subscribers on our email newsletter and 2,500 monthly readers. This is just to boost so that if any brand is checking it, it's just to boost the result and to make them know that okay, you're good. So this is welcome to our blog. Elephant Drive is the best cloud storage for platform ever. This is a picture. This is the title of the blog post. This is a picture, and then this is a small content. So if they want to continue reading, by the time they click on this, they can go through Chrome. It will show the full content. So what I did was that I matched two things together. I merged cat.co and Medium together so that it would look like a proper blog because you get a lot of people don't have the funds and cannot do the whole professional blogging thing. So this will help you get more more deals accepting you. But the reality of the matter is, please don't have an empty blog. Get a blog that is well put together, like the one I've done here. Look at this: how to use Canva to boost your business. Just do content on random topics, right? These are over 5 blog posts. Take a look at it. This is constant contact, right? So if I'm talking to them, I tell them, oh, I've even created some content about you guys on my blog. See, these are top AI tools for copywriting. So this will show these guys that you are serious and they can easily get you on board for more deals, right? So you have a higher chance of being accepted by deals rather than rejection, because most times this brand check you out and they find out that your website is empty. They find out that you don't even have anything. You see all this Facebook and TikTok or Instagram that you guys use in entering into impact is not going to matter at the end of the day, because when they check them out, they are like they don't see it as a big deal, so they will not approve you for deals. So that's my advice for you. So how can you set up something like this, and what's the system? So without wasting time, let's go deep into this. I want to see if we can go back to cat.co. So let's just go back to cat.co. All right, cat.co. Let's go back there. cat.co. All right. So we're right here. So I'm going to open my dashboard. So when you go to cat.co, open an account. The moment you get there and you open an account, you can now create a blog. So there are many formats. Let me see if I can add a new one. So I want to show you something here. So by the time you get here, you'll find all. So there's landing, there's form. You see, landing. All these ones that are pro, that are the ones that somebody needs to pay for before you can use them. Can you understand me now? You have to pay for these ones. But I don't want you to pay any dime for anything. So because of that, we're going to use the ones that are available to us. So you can use different designs. This is portfolio. As at the time I created that page, I think I used portfolio. Yes, I used portfolio. So the particular one I used, I can't remember exactly the one I used, but you can use anyone, right? It's just about you being creative, right? Just be creative and design your blog, right? So somebody can use this one. Hello, you can use this one, right? You end up, putting it up to your taste, building it to your taste. So let me go back and see. We have portfolio, we have section. Let's see what we have under section. Do we have anything serious under section? Section that actually more of pro versions that people pay for every month. So in this case, let me check out this landing. So I can use this landing, the demo. So once you click on it, it's now time to edit it to your taste, right? So let me go back a bit and okay, show you. So this is the one that I selected. The one I selected, you are free to select anyone. So how did I get this picture here? It's simple, right? You see this plus button. If you click on it, you can click on image. If you click on image, image is below. You can add any image. Just click on upload. All right. Click on browse. Add the image of your choice. Where can you get image? You can get images for your blog from pexels.com. Pexels.com is written this way. pexels.com. Go there and type any image you want. Type the name of the image, and then so you can get the image. So that was how I added this particular image that you saw here. How did I add this text? It's not hard. I just click on this plus button. I clicked on test, right? And then I put the text here, right? Okay, welcome to the video. Just for example, you see all this command, they have their meaning. If I want it bold, you know that it has to be bold. So because it's the first content they are seeing, you see welcome to the video. So I can edit it. Welcome to the video. And then you are free. This is a drag and drop. You can take it anywhere you want to take it. So let me delete this. Let me delete this. So now let's go. The next thing is the same way you add content. You are free to edit the font, because some of you want to change the font of the video of the image. So click on this second button. You see enter. You can change it to any other thing, inner serif and so on. Size, you can use this size to reduce anything you want to reduce. Weight, if it is too big, you can use it to reduce it. Line spacing, there are times that when you type, the space between the post can be so much. So line spacing can be used to reduce it, right? Letter spacing. Line spacing is the gap between the content, the one sentence and the other sentence. Letter spacing is the space between the letters. All right, so you can go down. Appearance normal. If you want it to be uppercase, all the content uppercase, you can. If you want it lowercase, if you want it small case, yeah. But in this case now, I used normal. So done. Yeah. So that was how I got it. This is an arrow that I downloaded online. So I used the plus button to get the image. So I used image and I was able to get it done and dusted. So that's the amazing thing about it. So our traffic, that this is also a test. You can see the font start leeches. That is the font, right? So this is also a test. This is an image. So when it now comes to the blog post, you know that the way blogs work, title of the blog. So this is also test. You see, I use start leeches, size, weight. You can see it. So this is an image that I downloaded. So the format of a blog the content comes first, the picture comes next, and this is a content. So, which is the same thing as using the plus button to add text. Even a 10-year-old kid can do these things, right? So I put a bit of the content here. You see this continue reading button is called buttons. I use this button feature. Click on button, right? You see, so you can edit. This second part is what you use in editing it. What do you want it to be? All right. Oh, sorry, I think I just made a mistake, so I'm not supposed to increase it. That's why I don't want to spoil what I have done. I'm being careful. So yeah, so button, in this case, the name of the button, it can be read on, right? So if you check down, you see this is the read on. So that's the button. Now this is the place where I inserted my Medium link. I'll show you how to get that done, right? So I'm directing them to Medium once they get to my blog. You see this mark, this check sign, you can edit it to something else, right? Because it's a blog, so right, it can be an arrow. It's not a download button, so you can check here for the appropriate arrow that you should use. So you can see the one that I used in this case, right? You can edit it here, right? You can edit it right here. So without wasting time, because there's a lot to still share, so I put the content here, right, and then the button here. So if you look at this button, you see the URL takes them to Medium, which is the place where the post was written. So how did I get, so you understand now? So it's just a repetition. Image, you can see image, title, content, button. Image, title, a bit of content, button. Image, title, a bit of content, button. It goes on like that, and this is already like a blog. So how did I get this content sorted out? I want to share that with you. It's not hard. I use the ChatGPT. So to get on board with ChatGPT, just go to chat.openai.com. Chat.openai.com. So ChatGPT was what I used to writing all those content, because I can't withstand the whole stress of writing content from the beginning. So I used this in writing the content. So what's the format that I used in making this ChatGPT bring out content for me? It's not hard. It's just about saying, look at this. Write a blog post on how to sell on Instagram in 2023. So that's the command you give to ChatGPT. Chat.openai.com. That's where you open an account. So it's going to bring up the post for me right now. There can be a lot of queue, so you have to be smart with this. So it's going to bring up the content. So a bit of the content here, maybe from the beginning, Instagram has become to the full stop. That is the one that I put at the first part, right, which you saw on the blog. The remaining, the long part of it, that is what I'm uploading on Medium. So I use ChatGPT to write all this content that you can see here, right here, right, that you can see on the blog, right? So once it is done, I'll just copy everything and take you to Medium, right? So I want it to be, so I want to create a new post, right, on the blog. Just keep cool, just keep calm, okay? I want to experiment this right in front of you so you can see what I'm saying, right? All right. So it's just about your patience. If you can be patient enough, you get your blog running and then submit it to these guys to take it up from there. So I think it stopped at number 5. I don't know if it's going to stop now. It's going to number 5. Let's just wait. Okay, so in conclusion, so once it gets to in conclusion, it is done, right? Okay, so thank you, ChatGPT, for this. Oh, what happened? Okay, just wait a second, please. Selector, copy. I want to select this. I don't know why it's coming to this. What's happening? Copy. Let me see if the content was actually copied, so I'm not fooling myself. Oh, did it work? Yeah, it did. So I have content ready now. So the next thing to do now is to edit it a bit. Give the title, how to sell on Instagram in 2020. So write a blog. I'll remove all these parts, right? So now let's go and put this on the blog using the system that I was teaching you earlier. So I'll go back to my card.co. I'll go back to my card.co. I will open my dashboard. This is the site that I have. All right. So let's just go. So I'll come down here. I want to add a new content. So I'll click on this image, and you see this button is used to duplicate. So I'll duplicate the image. So image comes first for my blog, my wife's blog actually. I duplicate this title. Once you have done one, the remaining is not hard. It's just about duplicating and duplicating. So I'm coming. I'll edit this. How to sell on Instagram in 2023. So done. So and then I would I've done the duplication, image, content. Now content. I'll duplicate this too. So I'll drag it down. So I just dragged it down. So I'll go back to that part where I have my content. So I'll just copy a bit of it. So copy, right? So once I copy it, I just cancel, I edit it, I put it there, right? So well done. So now you notice that I've done a bit of the work. The next thing is the button that will take them to the full post. So I'll just take it down here. So let me quickly publish it. Oh. So when you're asked to publish, you give it a title, a description of the blog, the title of the blog, like the address that you want the blog to be called. So let me quickly publish my changes so that you will not lose what you are doing. As you are working, make sure you are saving it. So I'll quickly go to open another tab and go and upload the full content, because if they click on this button now, it will not take them anywhere. So I'll go to medium.com. If you don't have an account, please sign up on medium.com. So I already have an account here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to write. So I'll click on this button. I'll click on write. Sometimes it could be funny, maybe later. I hope it works here now, because when your network is not too good, it may not work. Or you may get the app so that you can use it in creating content. Continue. So they want me to use the app, and I don't want to use the app, but you can use the app. I'll put it in desktop mode. I don't want this video too long. That's the reason why I'm doing all of these things I'm doing. So this is the full content. I'll just delete this one from here. Okay, it works. Selector. Don't put ChatGPT there, oh, please. Don't let them know you use ChatGPT. Oh. Paste. So I've done my post. I'll copy this. How to sell on Instagram in 2023. I'll put it here in my title. Paste. I'll publish. Publish now. So the content has been published. So thank God. I'll just come here and click on this link copied. So what's the next thing to do? The next thing to do now is to go to my card.co blog. Okay, card.co, CARRD.co. So I'll just come back and log in, open dashboard. So I'll come back here. Remember I saved. Please save. Save, restore, so that I just hope it restores what I have done. Okay, it did. So I click on this continue reading. You see this URL? I will edit it and put my Instagram. I'll put the Medium link I just copied. And then you see that it comes with Instagram. Done. I'll just publish my sites. Publish changes. So I'm done with the new blog post that I just added. Right? So view site. Let's view the site and see what it looks like. You see the way it came on? You see, looks like a professional blog already. Can you see how to sell on Instagram in 2023? Click on continue. Chrome. And then it shows this. It shows that I have written a blog post. So that is what you can do to create a blog. So I hope that you understand this process. So immediately you are done with this process, I would show you in another video how to send a message to Impact to please get your blog in your description, so that because if you try to do it manually, try doing it manually by yourself, it may not work. So how can you get it into your website profile so that more brands can respect you and appreciate you and then give you more deals? So keep tabs on for that in another video. See you guys in the next video.